Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay, my name is Tisha Isaac, and this is the IELTS 6A1 Written Speaking Test. Can I please know your name?
My name is Xuân Mai, but you can call me Lisa.
Lisa, how old are you?
Uh, I'm 15 years old, and I'm studying at Xuân Mai High School. I'm in grade 10.
Okay, so I'd like to know more about your studies. Okay, let's start with part one. No, let's talk about families. Lisa, how many people do you have in your family?
Uh, they, uh, they are they, they are four people in my family, including my parents, my younger sister, and me.
What do your parents do?
Um, my my parents are a worker. They work in a factory in in Dongwan in Dongwan industry uh,
Industrial area.
area. Yeah.
In your country, that is in Vietnam, is an extended family system. That is your um, grandparent, cousin, or a nuclear family system more common? It is more common in your country. Extended family system or the nuclear one?
I would like to say that um, in the past the uh, an an extended family is much more common, but nowadays but nowadays uh, the a nuclear family is much more common because um, most of family they they don't live with their grandparents or their relatives. They just have a family with just maybe four or three members.
On what occasions do families meet together?
For there are some special occasions that families in Vietnam they gather together, such as um, Tet holiday some some special occasion of their families, because it is a time for them to gather to share about how they work in a year, and also a time to connect people in family with each other.
Okay. Now, the next question. What do you like about your family?
Um, what I like about family is my parents. They always try to connect with me and my young sister, because some family they have generation gap because their parents maybe too old, but my parents they always try to connect with me with with um, with no with, with no border. They try to understand me and uh, and listen to what I want to share for them.
Okay. Right, so we're going to go to part two. Whenever here, I'll give you a topic that I need you to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay? So your topic is describe a time when you were worried about something. Example, an exam, safety, taking a risk. So you have 1 minute to write out your response. sir. The time is up. Please start talking.
Um, I remember a time when I was worried about my entrance exam at high school. At that time, I was afraid that I might not do it well because the subjects were difficult and I hadn't prepared enough. Uh, to to deal with the situation, I made a study plan. I revised the lessons carefully, and I also asked my teacher for help with the parts that I didn't understand. And I also try to stay calm by taking short breaks and sleeping well. uh, in the end, the outcome was positive. I passed my I, I passed my exam with good grade, and I feel very proud of myself. After all, I believe that worrying is natural, but we need but it should motivate us instead of making us panic.
All right, thank you so much. Do you think it's silly to worry?
I'm nothing so because as I have said, I say that worrying should motivate us. We don't need to say it was a silly or something or it, we don't have to say it is a silly experience because if we are worried, we have more motivation to like don't give up. So I think it is not silly to be worried about something.
Do many of your friends worry a lot?
Um, yeah, of course, when uh, in every situation, especially when we have to when we have a test or a important exam, many of my friends they feel worried like me, but we also try to stay calm and revise our lesson and try our best to do that to to solve the situation.
Lisa, that is the end of part two. Now let's move on to part three. So I'm going to ask you more questions about worries. Okay? What are some of the common issues people in your country worry about?
Um, I think uh, it depends on their ages and their works. For um, first is about students. A an, an occasion that most students in my country they worry about is when they have exam. They they often feel sometimes afraid or worried a little bit before taking the exam. For for the adults in my country, um, maybe maybe an occasion they feel worried is when they have a meeting or or in some special occasion that they need to introduce about their company with um, with maybe um, another people. So I think it is some situation that people in my country they feel worried about.
Are the issues they worry about different from past times?
Um, I think it's yes because for for example for student a student nowadays they need to study harder than in the past. So when every student they study harder, so they need to try maybe they worried more than student in the past because in the past they don't have to take many exam as a student nowadays. So I think that uh, people nowadays feel like more sometimes feel more worried about the situation than in the past.
How can worry affect your health?
I think that worried affect not only our mental health uh, but also affect our physical health because when we feel worried, some people they feel worried, they don't want to do anything, they just sit there, feel worried about their problems, don't don't need anything, so sometimes it will affect both our mental and physical health.
So, what are some strategies we can use to stop worrying?
I think the first one, they can try uh, to reduce the worry, that they need to, they need to believe in themselves that that they can solve their problems, they can do it, so they will not more worried about the situation that they have to face, and and also they need to practice more for that situation, so they can try their best, they need to try their best to do that, and they will not feel worried.
This will be the last question. Do men and women have different worries?
um, for me, I think yes. For uh, first I would like to talk about men. So, uh, men they have like men and women, they have different problems in their life. For men, sometimes they feel worried about their works, what, how they how they work to earn money for their family. But for women, sometimes they feel much more worried about their children, because some women, they are at home to take care of their children, so they have different worry than men, I think so.
Okay, that is the end of this speaking test, and thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.